Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. I am hopping on to walk you through what my planner looks like for this week. I'm going to go ahead and show you the utensils that I used for today. My Sharpie S-Gel pen, just one I had in my little jar. That's where I keep some of my stuff. I have that one, and then I've got this one for like my markers on my desk, my little highlighter markers. Using this dot marker Artist's Loft is the brand. On one side it's got those like dot things, and then on the other one just fine point but more like a medium type marker. And then I've got my Z-Grip Flight pen by Zebra. I've had this thing for a while, so like going through my purse and stuff lately, I find pens and then I chunk them in that jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on what I've got. My 54321 folder is empty right now. Thank the Lord. That means I don't have anything pending that I need to move around. I have 2 ollie clips. I haven't really been using the ollie clips for anything, but I'm still keeping them there in case I need them. I keep some Post-it notes. Just I pull off like a few and stick them there, so in case I need Post-it notes, I've got them. And then I've got some business cards right here just in case I need them because I've been doing some client visits. My daily plan tab. So I went through earlier today and just looked through everything that I have going on for work and just my brain dump. I put the topic of, like, in essence, you know, what area of my brain dump is, and then kind of go from there. So that one was my Harvard one. There's a realtor/self one that I have just some important dates that are going to be coming up. So I looked through there to see if I needed to update anything, and I don't have anything quite yet to be updating. So that is that. But I did on my work one, my Harvard one, I got quite a bit of things done. I hadn't looked at it in a while. So I started this list on 6/6, something that it kind of depends if everybody, how you want to brain dump. So I can mark through that and then date, almost like a date of last revision, if you will. So today. So then I know that I've updated it. When I was looking through this, one of the things that I thought to myself was, do I want to start all over and do a clean page? And then I had to remind myself, why the hell am I going to be writing a whole list all over again? I'm just at this place where I'd rather just be effective. So there's that. This one, if we're things that I tend to do to one brain dump, I like doing to the other one. So this one is 7/2/23. So that's done. And then I have today. So today is Sunday. I still have one of my organizational things on here. Today I will achieve a day of relaxing so I can be recharged this week. I am grateful for a lazy Sunday to recharge. Y'all, if you saw me right now, I have like no makeup on, my glasses. I barely threw on some clothes, and I realized a little bit ago, I gotta brush my teeth. I haven't even damn brushed my teeth for today. Appointments, literally have no appointments today, but I do have something important. We did not go to church today. The boys and I agreed just to have a kind of lazy day. It's heat advisory outside in Arizona, so just super hot. So I'm meal planning, meal prepping, but I do need to listen to my church video for Sunday today. So I will be doing that here in a little while. But things that I've already gotten done: order groceries and prep for lunch on Monday. So I ordered the groceries right now while I'm making this video. The rice is cooking. I'm making some chicken and veggie rice bowls. So the rice is cooking, the chicken is already done, and I just pulled out the vegetables from the oven. So once that is truly done, then I'll mark that one off. I did email the agent, a house that I sold last year. They left the lockbox, so my client needs that taken off. So I did that. Vacuum floors and clean the toilets. I vacuumed the floors. I have not cleaned the toilets yet. And then update my calendar. I have updated my calendar already. So those things are done. So my list today is starting to get done. I've got to get some of my Hootsuite stuff done, just pre-post of social media. I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I'll be getting to that or not, but we'll see. And then for tomorrow, so I went on ahead and dated, and you guys will notice, like, on my sheets, I don't know what happened, but I cut them a little too short on these papers. But instead of throwing them away, I was just like, you know what, it's going to be okay, not the end of the world. But my other sheets are all correct in size. But this is going to be for tomorrow. So I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday. That's what I've done. The rest of them are blank. My son is turning 23 on July 10th, you guys. I can't even believe it. He's my oldest one. But anyway, so tomorrow I've already started filling in with some important things that need to be done, and things that I am going to be working on. And then on July 4th, as of right now, this is where I wanted to show you guys things that I do and like how I do it on a real life basis, right? So on July 4th, I get the boys this year. So today I will achieve. This one is really important to me. I just want to be completely present. So be completely present. Even when, if I need to work. Okay. I am grateful for, I can already tell you July 4th that I have the kiddos. Last year I didn't have the kiddos. Okay. Appointments, I don't have any appointments here, so today we'll just put here, do none. All right, so there you go. So there's that. Lead generation tasks, just on like real estate stuff or whatever. Right here, I would just like to just wish my clients happy 4th of July. So right here, I'll just put wish clients, prospects, happy 4th of July. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to go through just throughout today to finish updating appointments and stuff that I have. On Thursday, I do already have an appointment that I knew about and that is already scheduled. So right here, something I'm noticing about my Thursdays. Thursdays used to be like my worst day, where I just don't have a whole lot of brain cells to give per se. I think it's like the whole week just kicking in. But now with the kids, like I don't have them on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And so I tend to kind of overstack my day, not overstack, but I fill my day knowing I don't have them. So I can get started much earlier. I can finish a lot later in the day. But Thursdays, those of you that have been following me for a while, every Thursday this year, I have been doing a date with myself. So I go out and the rule is that I get to just do whatever I want to do on that date night, but it's a way for me to just invest the time in myself. And then hopefully whenever I have I'm in a relationship, then I will know that Thursday, I already have that rhythm and that routine of Thursday, in hopes that it would work obviously for that other person. And then we could just have an every Thursday date night, no matter what happens in life. But what I did notice is on Thursday, so Thursdays, in this particular case, I have already a 9:30 a.m. appointment. I have to have the boys by, they're already going to be at their dad's, but I have this day, I've got a 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. with Jillian. It's a weekly schedule. And then from 3 o'clock to 5 p.m. I have Danny. He's my performance coach. And we're preparing and coaching for our 23-mile run. So it's a group call with the entire group. So my day is pretty stacked on Thursdays is what I'm starting to see. And then at some point I need to be able to turn off work and then go on whatever date night I'm going to do for myself. I need to just kind of look at those things and then decide if I need to possibly reschedule Jillian around or what I need to do. Cause I was looking at all those things and it's like, I have standard work stuff that needs to get done. And I'm trying to be very intentional and present and prepared being the key word on things. But when you're just back to back to back appointments, I think you can be the most organized person and it's still really hard to switch from one thing to the other and come organized, come prepared, etc. So I'm going to evaluate that. I realized that earlier today when I was looking at my phone. Last week, it felt like I was very overcommitted. This Thursday, just even looking at my calendar, I look overcommitted and I need to start taking a look at that for what it is. So we'll take a look and see. So that's what we've got for then. I don't have the kids this coming up weekend. So I have them today through Wednesday morning, but I don't have them the following weekend. There is some changes that are taking place in my personal life. And so this weekend, really, I'm going to be using it to just continue moving forward on logistic things that need to get done but I need to really sit down and decide what is left to do, because there isn't a whole lot left in that topic, in that area, but there's still just some last minute things that kind of, depending on how this week pans out, I'll have a better understanding or idea by like Thursday, Friday of this upcoming week on how the weekend needs to look, or if I can use it kind of like a relaxed time to prepare, because the next couple weeks are going to be a little, they're not even hectic. It's just going to be very task driven, and I just want to be prepared as best as I can. But something for sure that I know on Sunday that I want to get to is I want to do my 8:30 church service. So I go to Pure Heart Church in Glendale. So church at Pure Heart. So that's the date with myself, right, for church. So I have that down already. So that's what I'm looking like so far. So something to, again, everybody gets to plan and build their days out the way they want. I am finding that the more that I allow myself to have some what I call white space, is the more it allows me to be effective. So I'm not looking to make this Pinterest or Instagram beautiful, where it just looks so stacked to the brim, because I find very often that when I'm doing that, it makes me not look at my planner, and I'm just not going to achieve it. I'm still not there. And I don't know that I'm ever going to be there again. I was talking to somebody last week, and I said, I look right now at my work schedule is a little, there's just a lot of time allocated about right now when I don't have the kids. And then when I do have the kids, I'm still really, I fill up the time up until the point where I have to go pick them up. And I look back at my life and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that I used to be running at like 120 hours a week. And that was just normal. I think my body and my brain just know better now, because I can't keep up like that. I start getting like really tired, mental fog, and I just don't like the way it leaves me feeling. I think that when you start over committing yourself, you also start under delivering for yourself, and in return, you under deliver for your priorities and stuff. So I'm trying to keep it as clean and neat as I possibly can. I'm all about being effective right now, and I'm not looking to impress myself or anyone else. I'm really kind of just exhausted the whole, like, I'm a superhero. I'm not a superhero, and I don't want to be anymore. I want to be a good manager of my time, and I want to continue healing and, just being as happy and fulfilled with how I'm living my day-to-day life overall, personally and professionally. So I need my planner and the way that I'm living my calendar to reflect those things, if that makes sense. So that's what I've got there. My journey. So this tab, I showed this a few weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago. So this tab I did on my journey. This is the Happy Planner insert. I got the undated ones. I like that because then you can like write what you want. It doesn't have any date. So if I screw something up or didn't get with the program on 1 month, then I still haven't like wasted or lost materials. The daily sheets, by the way, I've got my little post-it so I don't forget. It's a plan for you to succeed productivity sheets. It's the Corey B printables by Maroon B Printables. That I found through Etsy. So that's the shop for these. But anyways, let's carry on. So my journey tab. So right here, I have been keeping track of just like my gratitude. I put stickers a couple weeks ago and then went out of town for work, so I wasn't using my planner. But I came back today, and it was kind of nice because I already had the stickers, so it looks super pretty. And then I've got next week's looking super fly too, so I'm very excited about that. If you hear that noise, it's Witten with his little tricycle in my room. But I updated with stickers. So something kind of pet peeve of mine is I do not like stickers that say, I'm so busy, blah, blah, blah. I hate the word busy. I hate it. It's like, I don't even know. I don't like that word. It makes my skin crawl. I think it's a dumb word. I think the word busy is like unproductive. And that's just my opinion, how my brain works. So, I just put be present in all things. I made some little dots with my marker, but these are going to be things that I figured this week I'm just going to write down certain ways that I was present. And just so I can look back for no other reason. Nobody's grading me. Good times if there's something I want to write there. Coffee first. So this week, because of some of these changes that are going to be taking place in my life, I just wrote to myself this week, do not buy coffee or food. My future self deserves this commitment. So I am meal planning. I am getting everything done that I need to get done. But I don't want to buy coffee out or anything. I like my coffee. Arizona right now, even when I'm buying coffee at Starbucks or whatever, it's just melting as quick as I'm ordering it. So I've got my brewmates. I've got, like everything I need to be able to make it the way I want to make it. And I just want to stay disciplined. It's something for myself, for no one else. Just, it's something that I really want to show myself that I can do this commitment. And then buying food out, because I don't even like eating takeout food. It doesn't do well with my stomach. And I like when I make my own meals. Random acts of kindness. So on Monday, I want to mail a card to somebody. Tuesday, 4th of July, I want to be present today. Wednesday, mail a card with a compliment. Hold the door open for somebody on Thursday. Friday, send a text to 10 people. And then these are just my gratitude. So this is where I'm going to write my gratitude each day. I really like writing those down. I think it helps center you. It helps remind you that even through struggles or challenges or whatever, there's always still something to be very thankful for. So that's what I've got there on the Harvard stuff. So my full-time job, I've got the tab here. I added some inserts. I got these through Amazon. These I'm going to be using because I help manage one of our commercial buildings. It's almost 250,000 square feet, y'all. It's a huge building, but we need to start getting some special projects put together for the building and for the tenants. And so I just want to have it from a bird's eye view, those special projects, so I can make sure I have the right team members, give the right notice, logistics or whatnot. So I've got it from July. I went on ahead and put through December, but these inserts came with an entire year. But I'm going to use these for now. So I'm going to start working on that this week. It's part of my stuff that I need accomplished for work. I don't have anything on the priority matrix and extra copies of stuff right now. I'll be working on brain dumping tomorrow for my work tasks. I didn't want to get boggled down with that today because I'm trying to get the meal planning done. My realtor stuff. So on the realtor tab here, the not to-do list, there's just some things that I wrote down June 18th of stuff that's working, not working, whatever. And so I have that there, just kind of personal, professional things. But I do want to start the 100 days of productivity. I wanted to start that earlier and didn't, but I'm going to go ahead and start tomorrow and I'll start working on that and then writing down my productivity task. So there's, again, some changes taking place in my life. So there is a column of things for where I'm currently at and where I'm going to be going and things that I need to get done. So I just today gave myself a few minutes to write those out of what I need to do so I can use it as a highlight / check off list and get those completed. Other than that, that's all I've got going right now. My checking account roster, you guys, I am such a damn 50-50 crapshoot on this thing. I got to get better about it, but I'm going to write my balance. I will get that done and then start working on it. I really need to, just like I said, get with the program. I do not know why. It just mentally clogs me up. And then I added extra notebook paper because I've been just lately taking a ton of notes. You guys might get a kick out of this. This is like nerd planner dork alert kind of thing, but I found it funny because it's taking everything in me not to go buy a Newstalogy notebook because I want to buy a Newstalogy notebook to go into one of my Chic Sparrows, my B6. But I'm like, no, Samantha, you've got your planner going. There's notebook paper. Why carry an extra planner? Why buy the Stalogy $20 notebook when you've got paper that you can fill this sucker with? So that is what I've got for this week. Trying to keep it effective, not overcomplicating myself. Thank you as always for following my channel. Thank you for supporting and loving me. Those of you that are going to be joining our book club, I'm super stoked. The private Facebook group is in the description on the video right before this one. You're welcome to go ahead and hop on in there. We start July 8th. And I see you. I love you. You matter to me. If you want me to talk about anything, life, divorce, kids, anything, like truly anything at all, let me know. I would love to share my 10 cents. And with that, I've got to go check on the rice and I got to finish meal planning, but I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.